Ah, Ronald, hello. Me and the others are going to dinner if you'd like to join us.
I prefer to eat alone, thank you.
Off on his own again. I get the feeling he's intentionally keeping his distance.
Well, I can hardly blame him. It hasn't been that long since Squad F disbanded.
Oh. That's Keigel and Ryan from Squad E, if I recall. Is Ryan holding a bottle of alcohol? What are they doing here?
How'd it end up like this?
You know, Keigel, every time you sigh, you start looking older.
Ah, shut your mouth. I don't need you telling me I'm an old geezer on top of everyone else. And you're older than me.
Not by much. If you ask me, we're both getting too old for this shit.
Well, guess so. I'm getting on in years. There's no denying that. Still, after what happened to Squad F, I think a sigh is the least I owe him. I've done my time. If anyone should be gone, it should have been me. Now... Ryan, this ain't right.
Sometimes you have to sacrifice pawns to win a game. We just need to accept it and move on.
For God's sakes, man, have some tact!
I'm right next to you, you cranky old bastard. Don't have to shout.
You talk like that, you're gonna hurt someone. Listen, it's that kind of attitude that...
Say that again.
Huh? Wait, you're one of Squad F's guys.
Look me in the eyes and say that again, you bastard. That's what we were? Expendable pawns? My friends died for you, and you insult them?
Easy there. It's just a figure of speech.
The proof is right there in your hand. You sit and drink and joke, while brave sons and daughters lie dead in their...
What's going on here?
Lieutenant Victor. My apologies. I lost my composure. It won't happen again.
Look what you did.
I meant what I said. People die. Man's gotta move on. But, damn it. If I'd known he was listening, I wouldn't have said it like that.
Keigel, Ryan, allow me to apologize for earlier.
Ronald, you're apologizing? No, this one's on us. We were downright insensitive. I was just about to get Ryan to make it right.
I'm not a damn kid, Keigel. I know when I've screwed up. Look, I'm sorry for what I said earlier.
Now, old Ryan comes off as cold. I'll give you that. You gotta understand, though. He's not a bad guy. He's been through enough war to change a man. By now, he's gotten kinda... jaded, if you get what I mean.
Ryan Ford. I've heard stories. A legendary mercenary who shows up in decisive battles to lead his side to victory. There are plenty who see you as some kind of ideal soldier, but you've certainly made a lot of enemies.
I've got a job to do. Not my business what other people think of it. Maybe I shouldn't have phrased it like that, but I meant what I said about moving on.
Yes, I realize that. I was the one at fault. I can't let my emotions make me act irrationally.
It takes guts to admit that. But I've heard you've been staying away from Squad E, huh? You figure that's rational?
I do understand. Squad E isn't directly responsible for what happened to my team. Still, when I remember the battle, I remember hearing my commander cry. I heard her rage, her despair. I can't forgive Squad E that easily. Not when I think of everything they put her through.
Were all the F squaddies like you? That kind of loyalty's hard to come by in war.
Squad F was an elite team formed by Commander Victor. Every one of us owed her our lives. That was our pride and privilege. We would gladly give our lives if it meant helping her.
I see. Still, Ronald, you ought to know one thing. Sounds like Minerva's caught wind of how you're staying away from Squad E. After you left last time, she asked us to keep an eye on you. Head bowed, talking all formal.
Lieutenant Victor? She... really?
I'm willing to bet she's not happy about getting stuck with Squad E neither. But the lady's learned to put her duty before her emotions.
That's the alarm. Guess the Imperials have popped up. We can talk more later. Let's go.
Lieutenant Victor, I heard from Keigel that you asked them to look out for me. But why? Have you really forgiven Squad E?
No. I may never forgive them for what they've done. Least of all Claude. But right now, we have a job to do. A lot of people died to get us here. So we need to keep fighting in their place. When I pull that trigger, I do it for everyone I've lost. For the friends I've left behind. That's all that matters to me right now. I know you're struggling with all this, but...
No. Say no more, Lieutenant. I've always followed your lead. As long as you command me, Squad F will live on.
This mission, it uses the same map as with the mission with the avalanches. So yeah. I have also placed the Hafen further back for a bit of tag team action with the Glory. Although maybe I should have brought in the Cactus instead. But never mind, it's too late now. We have, right up ahead here, another tank. And seemingly we will also have to deal with Keigel and Ryan as well. Unlike in the last mission that I covered, we can actually select various other characters as well. But I decided to go with some really decent armored tanks. So with the Glory, at least I can get behind this tank with its mobility. Likewise with the Shamrock from my Valkyria Chronicles 1 and blow it up. So yeah, and I'll probably go a little further. Probably not too far, there may be some other Lancers further on. Meanwhile, Keigel and Ryan are on the right-hand side, and basically our job is to take the enemy base. So that being said, I also have Raz in my party. Yeah, why not? Mr. Invincible! Let's go with both him and Minerva. She will help with the ground offensive, shall we say? Well, I suppose the ground offensive. But never mind. Let's attack the engineer there. Why they put an engineer? Although having said that, you would think the grenadier there would be able to do some damage. Then again, I don't know. I probably want to get rid of that grenadier as well. On the right hand side, as I mentioned, Keigel and Ryan. Ryan himself is a shock trooper, so he will be able to take down the other troops. Keigel, however, is a lancer, so we will have to. Thankfully, there's a tank up there, but same issue with Jimmy. It's going to be very hard to find him any other targets other than say tanks, but that's the thing with squad stories. So that being said, let's get Keigel over to the thing and attack the tank from behind. No problem there. Seriously, this mission isn't too hard, I guess, but it can be. We have here another grenadier there, so I may well want to bring in, if I have enough CP. Let's see, I have 1 CP left, so who do I want to go with? Yeah, I'm going to take the one out on the left. The problem is, if I don't, both of my tanks will probably suffer so to speak, because of the fact that the Grenadiers can attack the treads, of course. We know that full well from the mission in the center of town, when we were trying to save Manuel. So that being said, let's see. We have another tank coming in. And, yeah, this one's an assault tank. So it's probably heavily armored. I think Raz might have the devil's luck, to be honest. But never mind that. What else do we have coming up here then towards Keigel and Ryan? It is another trooper. Well, Ryan can easily take him down. Seriously. Or at least he could if he were facing forward. Yeah, that might be a bit harder for him, to be honest. The thing about both of them, they're both veterans. So yeah, they have known the horrors of war. Something I'm glad that the Valkyria series doesn't shy away from, to be honest. Seriously, for a military simulator or anything like that. Anyway, that being said, we have another scout there. And what else do we have? A few soldiers, a fair few scouts actually. Another reason why I wanted to put Raz in. Yeah, seriously. Mr. Invincible, why not? He can decimate the HP of many a soldier, not just scouts. The enemy camp is further north, so I'm guessing I'll be pinning off soldiers with Keigel and Ryan, in case the enemy does send for more reinforcements from the main camp. But yeah, this mission isn't too hard, actually. I don't think I'll be sending for more reinforcements, although having said that, I'll probably have to do something about if any reinforcements come up behind me. That was a thing, of course, in the mission with the, when we were going up towards, I don't know if it was the supply base or not. It was before that one, though, before the supply base mission, but yeah. As for the scouts, I'm going to use a mortar blast with the glory. Why not? It's a bit further up the hill. As for the Hafen, I'll send that up as well. A heavy concentration there. I don't know, I'll just send it off to help Keigel and Ryan in case any other... Oh, I think we're boxed in here. Seriously, so we can't actually go any further with the Hafen. Because those barricades, we cannot get through. No, we cannot. So it's going to be a hell of a lot of a task turning the Hafen around, isn't it? No, do I want... Yeah, I do want to command. I don't want Minerva, our power scout, evacuate her. Are you mad, man? No, I'm not going to do that. So let's have them team up again and get her up the hill. And let's see. Mortar blast those guys. True, most of them are scouts, so they'll be taken down. Or maybe not. I think my aiming is crap. So that being said, yeah, I may well have to use a flamethrower with Raz. Either that or a grenade. Seriously. There's another tank over to the right there. I don't want to go too far with the glory in case I completely miss and he blindsides me and goes around the back. Yes, we've seen that with many a tank. Especially the Vulcan. Yes, Klaus's tank. Of course.
Understood.
As for Ryan, I'll send you up to deal with that grenadier because I absolutely do not like dealing with grenadiers. I want to pin them off as quickly as possible before he does any more damage to the anyone on the other side. Maybe. And having faced that other trooper, or scout, trooper, that's coming up the other end. Sadly, because of the barricade down there, we cannot move either Keigel and Ryan from where they are currently. And I can only summon so many soldiers on this side. So I'm going to bring in Zyger. Why not? If we're going to have Mr. Invisible, why not his right-hand man? So yeah. I may also bring in an engineer if either the Hafen or the Glory take enough damage. Okay, so where's this trooper going? Looks like he's making a beeline for Keigel and Ryan yet again. Although, at least he's being a bit more strategic, shall we say, and actually going behind, which is good. But what else? What else? And there's another soldier further down. What's this one? A scout? He will have to be if he has that more. If he wants to reach Keigel and Ryan up there. Seriously. But other than that, yeah, this isn't. Yeah, okay, that's two well, it might be more than one soldier, I don't know. Let's see what it is then. Can't do anything with Keigel, sorry. Ryan I can, because he's a trooper. And, okay, we have Commandant Zone. Does he suffer from, like, stomach aches? Seriously? Well, at least the owls are still here, as are the tanks. So, that being said, let's turn our tank around and go back up the hill. Seriously, that was foolish of me to put the Hafen towards those barricades. Seriously, it's just gonna get blown up there. So I'll keep the Hafen going up the hill. Of course I'm gonna keep the Hafen. Why not? It's our ace in the hole, just like with the Edelweiss. Though it doesn't take as many CP as the Edelweiss, of course. And I'll lob a grenade at these two scouts. Yeah, sorry, Minerva! At least it got rid of the sandbagging. And that being said, I'll end the turn there. And then, let's see. I can actually move the, or try and move the Glory into position. I don't know if I can get it behind the tank. No, it's firmly on the bridge, is that tank, so that's no good. Instead, I'll just pin it down, so to speak. Destroy it as much as I can before, if I can't get the Hafen up there. Well, that would be a nice thing to get behind Commandant Alexei there. I know his name's Alexei, I'm just reminded of Tales of Vesperia. But that being said, let's get rid of this guy. Let's get you over there, Fury, no, grenade. I'll need to use a grenade with Ryan, seriously. I don't like using flamethrowers on just one trooper, or soldier even. I'd rather use it on multiple soldiers. So yeah, so end the turn there. And then, is the matter of that. I don't know. Yeah, I'll go with Minerva and Raz, but tag teaming. Why not? Power Scout and Power Trooper. Go for it. And that will end the turn. Very nice. And let's see. Yeah, we'll end the turn that way. Well, I have to worry about that tank now. But can't be done much. So shoot them, and there we go. And with that, I'll send you, Raz, over here, because I can't really have you blow up tanks yet. There is a special order we can get for troopers to blow up tanks, but that will be for, I think, the next main chapter. I say that, but for now, yeah. Okay, so thankfully there are no engineers to repair that tank. What's coming up now? Another trooper! Yeah, apparently they've sent in their heavy units. They're not bringing in scouts here. Okay, and this guy's got a grenade. Great. And with that, I don't know. Actually, you got the wrong guy there, mate. Seriously, you should have gone for Ryan. Although, having said that, there's another scout behind him, so yeah. Okay, can you shoot him there? Again, because he's a Lancer, he can take the big hits, can Keigel. But how long they can hold out for up here, I do not know. Oh, and I forgot about Commandant Zero, or whatever his name is. Is it Zemo? No, now I'm thinking of Captain America Civil War.
Here I come.
And there we go. Down he goes. still a fair few soldiers up here, even without any thing. Okay, so shall I move the Hafen a bit closer? I may well want to, although, yeah, let's send the Hafen a bit closer. Because I think we'll need a tag team move if I can do it with the Glory. And yes, you can use the Glory. In fact, I'll need it in the next mission, both of those tanks. Yeah. Okay, well, no, apparently not. Yay. Okay, well, I'm using 2 CP with the Hafen, but there you go. Let's go for a team attack, shall we, if we can. No, not yet. Okay, fine. Then Claude will blow it up, and we'll have to deal with the other soldiers soon, I think. So we have 2 troopers here, and Commander What's-His-Face further up. So, Ryan, let's get rid of those soldiers. Our scout is closer, I guess. And then the other guy, the trooper, he's behind you, willing to attack. Did I say Ryan? No, Keigel, sorry. Why I'm using Keigel to attack, I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't think any anti-tank lances will finish him off unless... Even if we go for a headshot, it's not like a sniper rifle, seriously. But that did do a lot of damage, I will give Keigel that. So... As for Zyger, I kind of wasted him, to be honest. And I was only going to use him as a camp defender. So yeah, maybe bring in another soldier. Maybe, let's see, I'll bring in Rebecca. And, because I guess we do need an engineer. Although she's not great with Ragnade, is Rebecca, but never mind, I'll get you up the hill, Zyger. And end the turn. And that guy's going for a runner! Seriously, no, he's not actually deserting the imps. Is that Imperial Soldier? Okay, so do we have any other imps here? Well, we have Commandant Blah-de-Blah over there. Let's see, what else? Okay, I've got my tanks parked so much that the troopers are actually taking damage. Okay, can we be a power scout, please, Minerva? No. Yes, you can! Very nice, you shaved off these HP, seriously. So shall I finish off that guy, or shall I just end the turn? Let's see, do I save or not? I brought in Rebecca, just in case. She'll make it up the mountain easily. Okay, I've switched to Keigel here. Let's see. No, Ryan, sorry. And down he goes. Okay, that's all of the troopers around their area. So in that case, I will end the episode here. And on the next episode, we'll actually finish the squad story. So I'll see you then. Goodbye!